So I've never really said it on this channel, but I'm actually a really big fan of The Legend of Zelda. And because of that, I know that people are flipping their tits at the idea of me liking this over all of these. And to be fair, that was kind of clickbait. This isn't my favorite traditional Zelda game. That'd probably be one of these two. But this has to be the best Zelda spin-off that there is. But I mean, what else is there? Link's crossbow training? Fucking Tingle's balloon fight? But, along with that, I'm actually not too big of a fan of the Musou genre. I played the early Samurai Warriors games on PS2 and got bored even as a little child. I demoed the later Dynasty Warriors games on my PS4, got bored even quicker. And recently I've thought that these spin-off Musou games may finally be my cup of tea. Mix a good license with a alright genre that just needs a little tweaking, and it could possibly be good. So I gave the Dragon Quest spin-offs a chance, and one was a good RPG and the other was a pile of clunky shit. So what makes this one my favorite, obviously, but what makes it work so well? This game took just enough from Zelda to make it feel like a mainline entry. It's not just a Zelda paint job. It genuinely feels like it could possibly be a mainline entry into the series. But, you know, despite the obvious gameplay change. And the fact that Link is the equivalent of a mass murderer this time. I also love how this entire game happens just because a big titty witch wants to fuck Link. I'm not joking. That is why this Legend of Zelda game is happening. Not because your sister was stolen, not because you've been in a coma for a long time, but because this lady wants to fuck you. And that's pretty amazing in my opinion. Good job, Nintendo. Also, side note, if you are playing the Wii U version like I am, get a fucking Pro Controller. The gameplay itself is great and fast-paced and it's really fluid and it's amazing. But the gamepad is not meant for long-term use like this. My doctor has told me time after seeing him about how much fucking arthritis I'm getting after each playing session. Sorry about that. Speaking of arthritis, the only fucked up thing in this game is that the DLC costumes feel like they were stripped from the game and sold back to you instead of them being genuine add-ons. I mean, come the fuck on. Dark Link is sold as a bonus for buying all the DLC, but his model is literally a boss battle in this game 3 times. Come on, Nintendo. What the fuck? But despite it sounding like I've been shitting on this game for the past few minutes, this game is a genuinely good Zelda game. It mixes the Musou gameplay, sure, but it mixes the aesthetic, of course, the obvious locations, characters, and feelings and emotions, and even story beats from previous Zelda games, and it is actually beautiful to play. I feel like if you're a Zelda fan, you already have this in your library, but if you don't, and you're looking for a Zelda game that's different from the rest, or even if you're a hack and slash fan looking for a good introduction to the Zelda mythos, this is the perfect game for you. I bought the Wii U version used for $10, and that is a steal on what is right now my favorite Wii U game. If you don't have a Wii U, get it on your 3DS. It works on both the old models and the new models. If you have a Switch, then you get the best version, the definitive version. It has all the DLC, but it's being sold at a full $60. But in my opinion, even from what I've played without the DLC, it is worth that. It is a damn good game. And if you're a Nintendo fan, you don't have it in your library, you are doing yourself a terrible disservice. Did I just give an actual recommendation? The fuck am I doing? I mean, we never see which lady's tits. 1 out of 10. Fuck you.